China business is good. China business is some way, but it depends on the individual. Sometimes you get confused. You feel like, oh, this will go, this will go. Let's just take your time. Ask yourself, what can I do? What can I push? Don't do what everyone is doing.
Real stories, real challenges, real success. Business from China.
Viewers, we have our beautiful sister here, and I will allow her to introduce herself, then, tell us more about yourself.
Okay, thank you once again. My name is Anastasia Jemfi, and I run a company called SJJ Anel Enterprise,
Okay.
China, Ghana business as usual. And
what's the full form of the SJJ?
SJJ, Stacy John Jaden. It's an acronym for myself and my son.
And your son?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice.
Thank you.
That's very nice. SJJ. What do you do?
I'm in the corporate body, but my quest for a better life pushed me into business as well. So, multiple streams of income, as the Bible rightly says. You should, when you read somewhere in Ecclesiastes, it tells you rightly that you should invest in multiple things. Don't stay in one thing and feel you're better. So if you're a teacher, you can sell, you can farm, you can do any other thing. Make sure you utilize the time very well. I think that's the motivation for me.
Yeah, I think in a conversation with a friend, then I got to know that you work in one of the great agencies in Ghana. And I was like, and she still, comes to China to do business. And I was very happy. Yeah. So what's really motivated you to, come to China?
Come to China. Okay, so fast forward, I used to sell. I would go to do Accra, get bags, sell, buy shoes, sell. Then I realized that I should take it a bit further because the business was growing, and I also got people who takes it from me in bulk. Okay. So I had to save money for a couple of years. Then I took the big step to come to China. I think that was 2016. So I've been coming here for close to 10 years now.
Oh.
Yes.
10? Yes. Almost 10 years?
Almost 10 years,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not been now, just that maybe I met you not too long ago.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. So how far have you gone with the knowledge and the experience in, doing business from China?
Oh, well, China business is good. China business is some way.
Some way.
Yes, but it depends on the individual. And 1,000 miles begins with a step.
A step, that's true.
So for close to 10 years now, I have now found my space. Like I have a niche. I know that this is what I want to do now. Before you just come, whatever everybody is buying, you buy some.
You buy some.
But what works for you would not work for me. What works for another person would not work for me. So I believe, ask yourself what you're passionate about, what you can do best. Then you trade in that. And it is not easy from the beginning. So if you start and things are not moving, you have money stuck in your home or in your shop. If you're not careful, you give up. But don't. Over time, it would pick and it flows like that. But in the beginning, it fluctuates. But with resilience and determination, you just push it through, you'll be fine.
Okay, so were there some specific challenges that you encountered when you started coming to China?
Yes, of course. Some people are still owing me for a very long time. People are owing me for 8 years, 7 years, 6 years, all the way down to 1 year. So if you want to do well in business, I beg you, don't do credits.
Okay.
No family. And when you come to buy, you are coming to China to do business, not to shop for yourself.
Okay.
if you want to grow your business, you don't touch your capital. And initially, you also need to plow back profits. If you don't do that and you don't respect money and respect business rules and strategies, you will fail. And you don't also have to look at what someone is doing. I have friends who started in 2-3 years. They have their houses. They are doing well because they were fortunate to land a good deal. But don't look at someone. Just be in your lane and do your own. Over time, you will master it. I believe in mastering. Over time, you can see this thing and somebody will buy it for like 100 Ghana, but you'll be able to buy it for like a 30 Ghana because you know how it works in the terrain. So.
Okay. So over the years, that is the general experience you've gained from the business itself. But I want you to break it down, like to limit it in China, because I know most people, when they start business from China, they encounter a lot of challenges. The language barrier, they got scammed, they did this. Were there a time that you had those challenges as well?
Okay, so my first very trip, in Ghana, people will say, in our local dialect, China near mine, yeah, papa. China near mine, yeah. So
fake goods everywhere.
Exactly. I've been to Turkey a couple of times. So my first trip in China, I was extra careful, and I told myself, okay, I'm going to European markets. That place there, I know they
give the best
sell
product
to the Europeans. So I will get the quality I'm looking for. You go there, and everything was so expensive.
Super expensive.
Super expensive. I was able to get only 32 kg, 3 of the 32 kgs. Those times, the boxes. My first trip.
Your first trip?
Yes.
Only 3 bags?
Only 3 bags. And I did air cargo with it. I got to Ghana. Like 10 years back, I was selling a dress for almost 300, 400 Ghana, 600 Ghana. Because I had to get my money back. And I was like, wow, what is happening?
And were you getting buyers?
Strangely. And God's grace, I was able to sell them. The following 3 months, I had my money back with the profits and I came back.
Oh, okay.
But fortunately for me, my second trip, there was a colleague at work who also do the China trip. I didn't know. So we met here. And I said, I was going to say, no, Anas, don't go there. I'll take you to a place. They have good stuff. They have good grade. So she would take me here. We went to other provinces and all that. And there are quality stuff here. Quality. If you want quality, you will get.
That's what most people don't know.
Exactly. If you want quality, you will get. Yes.
And even at a good price.
At a good price. You should bargain. And you should know how to talk to them. You don't go and buy something, just one piece, and expect a reduction. No. So you do your calculations. You can merge with friends. You buy in volumes and you divide it. It helps. My second trip, we bought a lot of things with my friend and we shared it, and it was good.
It was good.
Yeah. So.
And by far, you feel
it's been good.
It's been good.
It's been good. It keeps progressing. My eye keeps opening. It's like, wow. Now there are some markets I won't even pass in front of it. But before, that's where we were playing. Yes. So over time, it's like going to school. Over time, you graduate. You will know.
You gain experience.
Yes. Even with the sight of something, you can tell whether it's quality or not. Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And do you have a particular product that now you are dealing in? Because what I've seen is most people come and they do what others are doing. They don't have experience. You even mentioned it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and with time you progress to realize that, okay, let me pick a niche. So what niche are you really in?
Okay, so currently I have washing powder.
Oh, okay.
Brand called SJJ. SJJ annual washing powder.
Okay.
And the detergent soaps. Okay. The liquid soap as well.
Okay.
And I do beddings. Yes,
bedspread,
curtains, duvets. Okay. And I have men clothing at Tudo as well.
Men clothing?
Yeah.
At Tudo.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember I visited your shop some time ago.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. And how is to do business as well? To do.
Today is good, today is okay, but you know, when you hear of to do, you think the money is there, you're just going to take it. But it's not like that. Like I said, everything is gradual.
Yeah.
My first 3 weeks in to do, I was disappointed. I didn't make a sale in 3 weeks.
Wow.
I live in Tema. I drive all the way for 3 good weeks, no sale. But
No sale.
after 3 weeks, it started, and it's good. It's you know.
Yeah.
But
For how long have you been in to do?
a little over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure people who had been there for like 5 years.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
okay.
think every business you need to build your customer base.
Yes.
And as time goes on, they will even be, you know, advertising
They
you
for
to others
you.
so that they can also be coming in. Yeah. So I'm sure maybe with time you are going to make it in to do as well.
Sure, sure.
Okay, so anyone who comes on this show gets this question. I don't know if you know much about China history. Few years, let's say about 30, 40 years ago, China wasn't like how it is now. Do you see Africa, or let's limit it to Ghana, to have that kind of speed of development in the next coming years? Do you see that kind of, you know, spirit in Ghana or Africa?
Okay, so in all sincerity, we will get there, but not in the shortest possible time, because in China, they are advanced, way advanced. But unfortunately for them, the human asset is not. But in Ghana, the human asset is, our minds are so developed to catch up, and we have overcome, or we have overpowered the kind of advancements we need. So in both cases, there's a disadvantage everywhere.
Okay.
So I just think Ghanaians should catch up a bit more and push a bit more.
Okay.
And be resilient a bit more, and be selfless a bit more, and you will get there. Because, for example, you come to China, you see a multi-billionaire, a business owner, cash sticker, you know, mention it. But you go to his or her shop, she calls you boss because or Jiwusika. So however they will treat you to take your money, they will do it.
Okay.
They will treat you to lunch, they will treat you to supper, dinner, whatever. But at the end of the day, it is part of your profits they are sharing with you.
Yeah.
And there's no boss stuff here. The person is seriously working. You won't know a worker from a business owner. But in Ghana, it is clear. They open restaurant within 2-3 years, it's folded up. Because your boss, or they come and they throw their weight about. But if you want to do well in business, you have to be part of it.
The business.
You have to serve your business, for your business money to serve you. If you don't, you won't progress. So as Ghanaians, I just pray we all do our best and be selfless a bit.
I think you've answered 2 questions in one, because that was the next question I was coming to ask. Okay. I think the first one you said, I think is more about Ghanaians are civilized in a way, but not that developed.
Yes.
And China, when it comes to development, they are far developed. But some of the things they do is not like. So
doesn't add up.
Yeah, I get it. And the next question was, have you identified some of the things that they do here that make them to progress in business that you think we can do in our countries to help our businesses to grow? And I think you added some of them in. Yeah. So are there more that you think you've noticed or learned from here?
Yeah, there are more. Chinese they are aggressive when it comes to business. You're in Ghana, they will send you their new product, their prices, they will call you, big boss, so when are you coming? New product, this one sell, oh, big boss, so big boss, so. They are doing big boss, so not because you are a big boss in their eyes, no.
In their eyes, yeah.
It's their business way of getting you to buy from them. And they don't mind meeting you at the airport, picking Didi for you. And especially those who are able to speak English, who understand, you're able to communicate well with them. They are lovely, they are sweet. Some of them are very mean though, but it's because of the language barrier. But once they understand you, you are good to go. So they serve their business. That is what gives them their means of income. That is what put food on their table. So whatever it takes for their business to progress, they do it. So I think we should emulate that and we will go far.
Yeah, talking about that, I've even stopped giving my contacts to Chinese, the suppliers, because they can send you pictures, you pick your phone and it's like music or some kind of alarm ringing. Clang, 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 clang. You open, you've received 200 and over pictures. New products, and it's like every morning from one person. So supposing you have 100 of them, look at the number of pictures you have. So they really push, and if you see them, the kind of, even the aged ones, the kind of energy, then the spirit they use to approach business and everything is so mind blowing.
I remember 2 days ago I was telling my son that in short, you look at these people, you see them to be very fragile. Physically, they don't seem healthy and strong, but it's their mental fortitude. They are strong in their mind. You can see an 85-year-old man still working as a security guard or pushing something. I don't know about their pension system here, but you see elderly people working. You see them working. And sometimes you feel sorry for them, but they don't mind. They are happy doing what they are doing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what they are getting. And sometimes it's not even like they are hungry or they are poor or something, but it's the desire and the passion to work and leave inheritance for their children.
When I was on campus, when I was reading my master's here, I was in a group with some of the colleagues, and we met an elderly man with a wife. They were working. They were cleaning the environment. The man was cutting the trees, and the lady was, gathering the branches, sweeping around. And we decided to engage them. What they said was they are saving money to buy a house for their grandson and buy car before the son graduate from school and help them, the grandson to marry. So they are making money for the grandson to prepare him for the future. Whilst we are here trying to, do something to send money home to our grandparents. Okay? Because I see it to be the opposite ways, and it's like we don't want to support. It's not like we don't want to support the aged. But I think in Africa, the kind of, pressure on us as the youth, like you are trying to get to a level, but the little you get, you take it, you take it to your house. The mother is waiting for you, your grandfather, your grandmother, your nieces, nephews, they are all there. And it's like you are not progressing. The little you do goes back to them, and you don't get to any level. But them, it's quite different.
It's different.
Very, very different. Then sometimes you feel like you graduate school and there's nothing to attend to. But them, the business has even been set there. So even when they are in school, most of them are not even serious about education.
No. At the end of the day, they are coming back to the business world.
Yes. So they don't really take that formal education, like the school system, too serious. But our homes, we just push us, go, become a doctor, become this. Okay. So I think, I don't know though, but maybe there are more to be done about our educational system than, you know, how.
Yes. So my first degree, I read economics and sociology in University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
Then when I started work, I told myself, I love to sell. I mean,
Okay.
it's natural. It's something I love to do. So I said, okay, then let me do my master's in marketing. I read my master's in marketing. Then I did another second degree in leadership and management.
Okay.
And I read cyber security. I said, what am I doing myself? At the end of the day, I'm still in the market.
In the market.
But there's nothing wrong with acquiring knowledge.
Yeah.
You should acquire
Upgrading.
Yes. It broadens your mind. It broadens your analytical skills. If you go somewhere and they talk about something,
You have ideas.
you have
and,
idea
you know,
about it. So normally me, I'm quiet. I watch people, but I know what they are talking about. Or I know what the entire thing is about.
Yeah.
I don't throw education away. It is very good. It equips you. It gives you your confidence and all that. But at the end of the day, what puts food on the table? After all the papers,
Papers.
how do you survive?
I won't lie to you. I don't know where my first degree and second degree certificates are. I don't know. I don't
At the
know.
end of the day, it's just a few people who are fortunate to get a well-paid job.
Paid job.
Even in all that, they still cannot compare themselves to a well-doing business people.
Yeah.
You can name them. The Apples, the Tino Group.
We are not yet there. We are pushing.
Yeah. Of course, they all started like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, we
you
are
know,
pushing.
You know, so I mean, we for crowd or garden. So
That's true.
whatever you're doing, find something small and do.
Yeah. And to be frank with you, China has a lot to offer. If you're watching, China has a lot to offer.
A lot.
A lot. A lot.
You won't know
A
what to
lot.
buy. You won't know what to do. Sometimes you get confused.
Yeah.
You feel like, oh, this will go, this will go. But just take your time.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, what can I do? What can I push? Don't do what everyone is doing.
Let me just push this. I have decided to talk about this, but let me bring it in here. If you intend to come to China to do business, don't just make it like you've gathered money and you are coming. Start from home.
Yeah.
Start.
Get the experience.
Gather the skills. Get some customer base that you think, at least if you have 10, you can sell about 8 before you begin to come to China, because you are coming for more and you don't have buyers.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Okay, you are just going to have it in the house, at the shop, and they will be going in rates, and you might be discouraged. Most people come once and they cannot come again. So if you can start like how our sister said, she started small, then she started increasing. Then at a point she felt like, okay, I'm here, I can go to China myself. Yeah. Okay. So how do you see your business in the next 5 years?
Wow.
Where?
The sky is the limit. Beyond the sky. I mean, in the next 5 years, I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know, but I know I'll be
everywhere.
I'll be everywhere. So watch out for SJJ now. We are coming gradually.
Yeah.
We will get there.
We're already there.
Thank you.
You're already there.
Thank you.
And we are also passing the other side. You meet at the top.
You meet at the corner.
Yeah, you meet at the top. Definitely, we are going to meet at the top.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I think it's kind of a dream that you have to share and to yourself, because sometimes I feel like even if you explain yourself to people, people don't get it.
They don't get it.
Dreams, as goals and other things, when you have them, most people, you can brief people about your intentions and everything. They don't really understand it the way you have seen it.
It is for you.
Yeah, it's for you.
You only understand.
Yeah, and it becomes so difficult and tiresome sometimes, because you are trying how you want things to go,
You don't get help.
Yeah.
And also, let me chip this in. There's one thing in business in Ghana that's so terrible. There's no help.
No help.
There's no help.
No.
There is no help.
Yes.
And I say it again, there's no help. Whether you're paying the person or not, there's no help.
No help.
You do everything all by yourself because you don't get people to share in your vision.
Yeah.
They are not as passionate as you are. They feel like they are working for you.
They are working for you.
But they forget that the business is for a group. As a matter of fact, it is my name on the business or it's a limited liability or something. But we are all working as a group. If the business do well, you will enjoy even more than the owner.
That's true.
But they don't know. There's no partnership. When you come to China, one business, like 5, 6 people, friends, or even strangers, they come together and they work together. And they understand and they're enjoying together. But Ghana, you cannot do that. Everybody, we are all sitting in a plane coming. One person can come and do everything for us.
Let me tell you one thing. I keep on thinking, because when I got to Gwangju, I realized that even the shipping companies we have, the logistic companies we have here, all right? Ghana, we don't really have a Ghanaian that we can boast of, that this Ghana business person or a shipper pushes more goods, okay? Chinese are doing the most. And I don't want to mention names. There's one other guy from Africa, okay? His name is everywhere. And he ships more to Ghana than even the Ghanaians here. So I'm kind of, what is wrong with our people? Can't we come together and capture our own market? Okay, and others are making profit from our people and we are here. You share ideas with people and it's like everybody is fighting for him or herself.
Yeah, they're just selfish.
We can't just come into an agreement that, okay, let's do it this way.
They're in competition with themselves.
Competition with who?
Even our neighbors, the Nigerians here, you must trust me, they are even more helpful than our own.
That's true. I won't argue on that.
Yeah, they are more helpful.
When it comes to business, they are very smart. Very, very smart.
So we will get there.
We will get there.
We all need to renew our minds. We will get there.
That's true.
We will get there.
So I think we need to be educating ourselves and be listening to certain things. Then, when we hear them, we try to plan as to how to overcome them. This is not just for myself, but for we all. So, like my sister is saying, you'll get there.
And just to chip this in, I had Chinese people who give me goods. I sell and I send their money back. I've been faithful to them over the years. If I even need 2,000 pieces of whatever I'm looking for, they will gladly give it to me. Yeah, and my brother too, the same.
Okay.
So the mommy, yes, but their own people here too, they come and take their own pay.
They won't pay.
Yeah. So they are blocking others' opportunities. So they should watch it out.
I visited one factory and the manager was talking to me. They are into cosmetics.
Okay.
He said he used to do that. He will give the product to the people, they will go sell and bring back the money, give more, they go. It could have been better. It would be easy that way for you as a beginner to even get opportunity like that. But our people, most of them will get the money and that is all.
They won't pay.
They vanish. And like brothers, I don't want to mention name, like our brothers
are doing.
Yeah, they did that and the man said he's no longer doing that.
Of course.
All because somebody went there and messed that opportunity for everyone. Yeah. So you are lucky that you are still getting that kind of opportunity to help your business. And if you are not a good person, you can't get such opportunity.
Of course.
Yeah. And what will you let me put it this way. What wouldn't you do, or what advice will you give to your younger self in business?
In business.
Yeah.
My younger self was to hit the nail right at the head in the beginning. My younger self would not be in a corporate body. I would have started business from the scratch.
Really?
Of course. Yes.
Really?
Of course. Yeah.
Are you? Can you expand that side for us?
You know what? Okay. My corporate finances is a catapult for my business, so it birthed my business. But if I had the capital before,
you wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have. There's nothing like working for yourself and controlling your affairs. No micromanaging. You know how you want your things.
Yeah.
You know how you want to put things in perspective and all of that.
Yeah.
Yes, and you push in more energy. You're good to go. So, Chinese, they do their masters, PhDs, whatever. At the end of the day, they are in the market selling T-shirts. They are on the street selling books. Yeah. Yes, it's not about the certificate.
They are even sharing flyers, cards
Exactly.
for factories.
So this country is built on what? Business. Basic necessities. We wear, we eat, we drink. So that is it. How many corporate bodies are out there for all of us to work in there? So after your PhD, go and do it. After it, come back. Let's all do business in the markets, and you'll all be happy together.
And I think we should do more when it comes to our educational system, because it seems we train. They train us to work for others. Yeah. They don't really train us to
work for ourselves.
Or come to the mainstream and start something.
It's more theory, and this thing. Excuse me, the teacher know what you are doing. Bro, for non and the students too. Yes, so we are both struggling to understand what we are being taught.
That's true.
And see, when it comes to China, they learn in their native language, right?
That's it.
So as a foreigner, when you come, you have to take like a year to learn the language.
That's true.
And I know of other countries as well, when you go to Germany, Netherlands and all that.
And you learn their culture.
You learn their culture, their way of things.
You learn it.
Exactly. But in Ghana, chin abrofo. So you'd... What you say? Yes sir, no sir. Teacher no, student don't say. So at the end of the day, read, pass and forget. We are not equipped with anything. So but I feel the vocational skills should be empowered a lot. It helps. It helps.
I read art. Okay. I after teacher training, secondary school I did visual art. Then I went to teacher training. Then later I went to Winneba to read art again. I went to the graphic design department, and even in masters, I did same. Okay, visual art design at masters. And I remember after GHS and you are going to secondary school, it's like people who are going to read visual arts are, excuse me to say, the dumb students, and the smart students are going to read science, business, general arts. And if you look at the educational system in Ghana, I'm not sure they are doing much, because even how to equip the students, the young student like the Jesus lever to pick programs at the secondary level becomes difficult. I remember my technical teacher went to my mom, told her no matter what, let your son read technical at the secondary level. And I didn't get a chance because my mom wasn't the one taking care of me. I was pushing that I want to go here, do this. But they said,
No.
This is what you have. Okay? Yes. And I think that was a good direction that the teacher saw in me, but it wasn't, empowered, and things went bad. I am kind of, a technical person more than, the other field. And sometimes when I was in Ghana, I was trying to start an NGO that would be pushing that would be educating, like we go to the primary level to educate them, go to the junior secondary level to educate them on that thing alone, just to push that agenda. Because people are confused. They get to the university and they realize that, I should have done this program, I should have done this. And even at the university level, people are still messed. They don't know what they are going to do.
Exactly.
Yes, people go, we read what and what.
Whatever they give you.
They give them. And
So they should allow people do what they feel they can do best.
well, for Ghana and maybe Africa at large, we have a lot to learn and we have a long way to go. So this is more about business from China though, but we are bringing some of the challenges that are not really helping us to do most of the things that we are supposed to do. Yeah, so speaking of the challenges, what advice will you give to people who intend to do business from China or who wants to come to China? Because now it's like people stay at home and they buy from China, but let's limit this one to people who wants to come to China, who want to come to China and then do their business from here. Do you have any advice for them?
Yes, I do. First and foremost, know what you want to do.
Okay.
Research about it.
Yeah.
Find a few people they are already in that field. Learn one or two from them before you take a step. And then again, don't go and take a loan to start a China business. The plane ticket alone, the visa alone, plus the product, getting a shop. So start small. As you progress, as it grows, then you invest more. Okay. Yes, that's my advice for whoever wants to come to China. It's a good business. It's a good place. It's a jungle ground. Yeah. But first and foremost, know exactly what you want to do, research about it, learn about it before you take the step, and you'll be happy.
That's nice. And to add to that, I think I used to take people around. When they come, when they are coming, they contact me, I want to do this, I want to do that. When you are taking them rounds, you realize that they get confused. Let's say, I want to go into dresses, into shoes, this, that. So somebody might be coming for hair, okay? And they will demand, can you show me the shoe market, the bag market? You get there and they go like, these things are cheap. I can sell this one better. And then they want to switch. Then I ask them, do you have customers, for this, the market for it, for this product? They go like, Ghana, you can sell if you know how to do business and others. And I think what you are saying is very true. Yeah. You should know what you're coming for. Because if you get here, you'll be confused. Yeah. And by the time you realize you've already bought some things that you don't even need because of how you got the price initially and you feel like, okay, it's better, I can sell. Yeah. So, and don't just come because your friend is selling clothes and your friend has bought a car because he came to China the first year, second year, she started building and this and that. So you're also coming to China too. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. Yeah. Take your time, build your business, progress from time to time. You are also going to get there. All right. We thank you for coming, and I'm sure we are going to have another time on this show when we've climbed the ladder to the middle and to the top. All right. Thank you
Okay.
for coming.
Thank you too. I'm so
All right.
grateful.
Bye.
Bye.